welcome to my video guys. So today I'm from the team Program Pirates. Today we are going to see how we are going to build our Oneplus landing page. So this is the output we need to have here. I'll just shift my webcam over here. This is the output which we need to create. So this is the main navigation bar on the left side and this is the other navigation bar on the right side. Whenever we hover onto the elements on the navigation bar, we'll see a hovering effect, and when we get down here you will see the footer section. When we hover onto this footer section, you can see the color of the text is also changing. So we need to get this output. For this we need to have a good knowledge about HTML as well as CSS. We need a good IDE. So we are right now currently we are using our VS Code to program it. We need to have a we need to create a new folder. So I have just created this new folder called as demo project. In this you need to create a new HTML file. For suppose let's just create a HTML file called as index.html, and also for CSS we'll create another file called as index.css. So let's start our output right now. I'll just close this. We need to start our programming right from here. So first of all, before starting this program, you need to create a new folder and create two new files called as index.html as well as css.html. How to link both these files, we'll check it. So let's start our coding journey from here. So initially what we need to do is to write emit abbreviation. Okay. So here we got the emit abbreviation document title, and we need to change the title of this as Oneplus landing page. After that we need to link our CSS file over here. So let's just link it. Okay, so we have saved it as index.css, right? Yeah. So the basic structure of HTML is we need to have a header file as well as a navigation thing. So a website has a header section as well as a navigation section. Then we have to get to the main section. At the end we'll have the footer section. So let's start by giving a header section first. Sorry for the disturbance here. So let's give the navigation settings now. And as you can see in the output, we had a notice section first. So let's create a division named as division having class notice. Yeah, we have created it. So in this we had a title saying that the sale is live. So we'll just have a paragraph over here named as sale is live for Oneplus 11 5G. So yeah, after creating this header, in the navigation bar we have a lot of content to write. The first content which we need to give is the image source. As like you can see that in the left top corner you'll have a Oneplus logo, and after that elements follow afterwards. So let's just start giving it. First of all, we'll create a division named the content. In this division we'll have a navigation as the class. So let's just start, and we'll create another division for the left as well as right. So the class name which we give it to this division is left. Okay, right. Let's just create this division again. Okay, yeah. So in this division, first of all, we need to give the image source. Okay, we'll even give the image source over here for the image icon also. So yeah, we'll just link it. And here we need to change this style sheet as icon. Here we need to link our thing. So we've already got assets. So let's just take our assets, which I already have in my folder. Let's just shift it to that. Okay. Just shift it to our demo project section. We'll just have all our assets over here. Yeah, we have got all the assets. Now we have got an assets folder over here. So in this assets folder, we need to give /assets, and we'll have a icon thing, Oneplus icon. Yeah. After that, in this image section, we need to give the Oneplus logo. assets and then OnePlus logo. Yeah, at the bottom we have it. After that, we'll slowly give all our links section. After giving image section in this, we'll give the link section right now in the new division which we have created under navigation only. Yeah. In this link section, we'll have all the li elements with a elements also. We'll give hashtags over here and we'll give all the named like phones and all of that elements of this. So let's just copy paste this. Control C, Control V, then Control V, and then Control V, Control V. Yeah. We'll have some more. So these are enough, I guess. So I'll just check this. What are the different things? So we have TV and display. TV display. We even have audio and watches. Audio and watches. Yeah. Afterwards we have, what do we have? We have a tablet. These are all the elements in the navigation bar. So okay. So after that we have all the offers. This is the part of navigation bar on the left side. Again, right now we'll create another part named right side. So we'll give another division name with class having right. So in this also we'll have the same part, same thing, Control C, Control V. So we are still doing the header section, by the way, guys. So yeah, it takes time. Yeah, it will happen. It happens. So in this section we'll have store, and over here TV, and in the place of TV and display we have one copia. In the place of audio and display, in the right side we have OnePlus featuring. In the place of tablet we have community. Okay. Afterwards what we have is support. So we don't need this office section over, it's enough. Okay, we have created two divisions right now. One of the division is named as nav, and another division is named as left, and we have created two sections in that nav. One is left and other one is right. So definitely from here, let's give styles now. Let's see how is the output till now. Just sorry for the disturbance. Just clean my lens. Let's see the output right now. And even you will give us the, we'll take this under the UL thing. Yeah, this is an unordered list, right? So yeah, we need to give a UL over here. We'll close this. We'll give a class to this UL. Okay, it's not giving an answer. Yeah, we'll give this class as links, and after that we'll just close it, and again we'll create a new thing, UL again, and for this also we need to give another class named links. So yeah, this is the basic section which we have created till now. So this is the left section, then this is the right section, then we have all the assets over here which will come as logo. Okay, that's it. We have created the header section right now. Slowly we'll move on to the, okay, before moving on to the main part, once this, we'll just go live and check the how is the output till now. So we'll just open the local host. Okay, so yeah, let's see. So sale is live. So this is the title which we are getting, and I don't know why is okay, this is the logo. We have still not given any styles, guys, so this is all the UL list which I have created. So the logo is very big. I know we need to give styles so that we need to give width to it so that it will go to corner. So let's continue right now, I guess. So before again, once we'll just go through it, we have given a title, we have linked the icon, we have given a link for CSS file, we have created a header under which we have created a navigation thing, in which first the title is given, that is the sale is live. After that, we have in navigation bar we have created two sections. One of the section is left and another section is right. In the left section we have given the image like Oneplus logo first, and after that, okay, we don't need this division. Okay, why? Because we have already given a UL which has a class name as links. Yeah. So this is a notice, and coming down we have this class in which we have created this, and this is links. Yeah, are going perfect. And we have created another thing which is another one which is links. So whenever we give hashtags over here, whenever we click on that link, it won't give you errors. It will just reload onto the same page. After giving all this, we'll close the header file and move on to the main section. So before giving main section, let's do some basic CSS part, I guess. Yeah, just basic CSS so that we'll at least have the good output to see. So the first basic CSS which everyone gives, we all know that it is everything selector. For this everything selector, let's give the margin first. So margin should be, let's just do it quickly. Margin is 0. After that we need to give the padding, which is also 0. After that we need to give font family. So guys, for font family, I've already taken a font from the official OnePlus website and I've copied in this notepad. I'll just copy that. Yeah, so we've got the official OnePlus font over here, and after that we need to give font featuring. It's not coming. Font feature settings. Okay, we don't need this right now, I guess. Just for the output thing, we don't need it. Okay, so we have done some errors. It's showing errors over here. Yeah, now it is clear. Now we'll give the font feature settings, and let's give this sort. Yeah, no print, and let's give the styles to the header because we have created a section named header, right? We'll give the position for the header as relative. We'll give some CSS styles additionally for the buttons and all. This is basic styles like cursor should be pointer. Yeah, these are the basic styles. And for the notice thing which we have created, we need to give styles for the notice thing also. So yeah, the notice thing, first of all we'll give is display. The display should be always as block, and cursor should be named as pointer. Where is pointer? Okay, we have got it. And background color is black. Yeah, we'll give some basic colors. We'll give some RGB colors. So red should be 255. It's just some random numbers guys, so don't take anything. This green should also be 225. I don't know why it is taking 255. And blue also 250. Yeah. So text align. Why? Because we need to align this text right into the center. Text align should be center, and font size we'll take it as 16 pixels. Then line height, because the black line should also be the correct thing, right? So the line height should be approximately, let's do it as 1.5. Let's just see the output how we are getting it right now. See, this is the output which we are getting. This is line height, and this is the text align should be centered, and the background color is black, and the color of the text is also white. So we are going in a correct manner. After that, line height will give some padding. Padding for the left. Padding for the left, let's give some 50 pixels. And padding right. And padding right should be again 50 pixels itself. After that, padding bottom. Yeah. Font weight. Why? Because we need to have some font weight for it, right? Font weight is definitely given as bold. Why? Because we need the text in the bold. So why? Because it is just a notice. Whenever we open the site, is the first thing which the user notices. Let's give it as 3. So these are some basic features which are given for the notice, and notice is the class name which we have given for the first line which we have written over here. The sale is live for Oneplus 11 5G. So this is a notice thing CSS. Okay, this is enough now. So this is the output. Sale is live. It is in bold. The line height is given. Whenever we reload the site, it's coming. Yeah. Till now, the header section is done, and just we'll just move on right now to the main section of the website. Right. Let's again go to the HTML file. Go to the main section. Yeah. So main section has so many divisions, guys. So we need to give divisions properly. So first of all, let's create one section named section 1. In that section, we'll create another division named start. Okay, yeah. Division having class name as start. In that, we'll have another division called as content. In which we'll have a paragraph having class name as S1. Yeah. In this, let's give as sale is live now. We'll put some exclamatory mark. No, don't need it. Afterwards, let's give a horizontal line. Okay, for this also we need to give a class. Let's just give imaginary line as a class. After giving all this, let's create another paragraph named as unique, because the text over there says unique. So this is the Oneplus tagline which I'm writing right now. As unique as you. We'll create another paragraph having class name S2. In this we'll write Oneplus 11 5G. Okay, wait. 1+11. 5G should be as a superscript, so let's give SUP and 5G. Yeah. Okay, let's move forward right now. Another class named S4. Here we'll have this is the color, by the way. Yeah, this is the color. Let's create another division right now having class as contact. Section 1 is created, right? Let's give it content 1, not section 1. Let's give it as a content 1. And let's create another paragraph having class name as S3. In this we'll write link your credit cards. Right. Link your Oneplus device. And get extra rupees. That's right. That's 2000 off. Okay, then bring the cam down. Rupees 2000 off. Yeah. Let's create another division right now named as bank. Why? Because we need to get the bank sources, right? In this we have some bank images ICICI Bank and one card is the credit card which we need to get. So we'll go to assets dot backslash assets. In that we have ICICI banner. Let's see, image number 8. I guess, yeah. This is one image, and this is another image. Let's see, and image assets. And this assets, the name is unnamed, I guess. This thing is unnamed, so I don't know where is it. Unnamed.png. Let's search for it. Yeah, this is unnamed, and let's give some styles to it. Alright, let's give the width as 140 and height as 40. The same thing goes over here. So just let's control C, control V. Let's see the output once. So we have got the images right. Okay, we need to give a lot of CSS. Why? Because okay, I don't know why is the logo still very big. Okay, let's see, let's see. Slowly we are getting there. We have given images right. So this paragraph is closed. Let's give another paragraph, which will say which will have some discount. So let's give it a class as DIS and let's write get 100 instant discount on ICICI, and let's give a BR so that it comes into the next line. Let's give a break section and bank credit cards, and another one is one card, right? Yeah, one card. Yes, we have created everything successfully. Yeah, I'll just take a 1 minute break, guys. I'll just drink some water and come back. So I'm back, guys. So I've just drank some water, and this is the part which we have left, right? One card, and yeah, this is the discount. Now in the header section we have given the navigation section. Okay, everything's done. After that we need to have a main section in which we have given all the email sources, and we have written some tags like as you can see Oneplus 5G, and this is superscript. We have created a lot of divisions which we gave some styles. So let's once have a look at our output again. Once let's just open our output again. So yeah, this is the output right now. So we have two buttons over here still. We need to have all this in the straight line and everything. Once just have it again. Okay, the CSS file is not included, I guess. It is not. Now it is. Now it is included. So this is the output till now. This are all the hovering effects, and this is the images which I have given like buy now and learn more buttons, and still did not get text, I guess. Okay, we have got it. Okay. Once again, just go back. We'll close the header section as well as the navigation. We did not close the main section. That's how it not did the text. Yeah. Now we'll have all the text. Do we? Yes, we had it. Okay, now we'll give the footer section, guys. So footer section is also a very important part of the website. So let's give footer section. In every footer section, we have some subheadings, right? As we have seen in the expected output. So these are the footer section, and let's give some divisions first for the footer section. Let's start by giving some divisions like foot 1, and in that division we'll have some basic things planned. So important here. Let's give DL first. In this DL we'll have one DT, which is the main heading. So where we keep all our phones section. Phones are kept over here, in which we'll create some UL. So this is the list which I've already copied on my notepad. This is the list which we need to give as a footer section list. This is nothing but some li class. We have given some list elements in which we have taken a foot as foot link. This is the basic thing, and which we just need to copy paste this again and again. So we'll just copy paste it. So because we have 4 sections, right? Just Control C. Yeah, Control V. Again, Control V. Again, Control V. Yeah. So we need to change. Okay, we don't need all this. Again, we have it. I guess. Okay. Yeah. I've taken one, right? So here we need to get Control V. Control V. This is the fourth line. Yeah. These are 4, 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. So all the list elements should always be changed. So we'll just remove the list elements from here. Just take the new list elements because everything will be changed, right? So definitely we need to change this also. And just take this thing, list elements. Yeah, we'll remove this and take the final part. Okay. Oh my god, it's too hot in here. Let's take a break. I just resume this again. So here we have created a few division sections, right? Okay. These are some footer sections. This is the footer, and in which we have a foot 1. We have created division named foot 1. We have given all the list elements which we have just copy pasted, right? Yeah. So after footer section, we'll have another here. So create for the all the social handles. We'll create it. And give us food name as food 2, and here we'll give some images. All the Instagram images, right? Instagram and everything. Okay, this is the Instagram icon, and another one is I guess Twitter. Okay, Facebook, and let's give another one dot backslash assets, and another one is Instagram. Facebook is done. So this is yeah, this is a Twitter one. Okay, so let's once have a look at our output. There's a few basic HTML files. Okay, once reloaded. Okay, why is this? Okay, this is not linked. I guess CSS is not linked yet. Once have a look at it. This is index.css, right? Yeah, so it is. Once have a look at it, guys. Once we'll link the CSS again. I don't know why the CSS is not linked, I guess. Yeah, once we'll link the CSS file again. I hope we get it this time. Index type. Okay, we've got it. These are the few basic CSS styles, right, which we have given. Now we'll give the styles for the footer section right now. So yeah, let's start giving styles for the footer section right now. So the class which we have created for the footers is footer section class. Okay, we have given already. Okay, well, this is unique. Where is the foot one section? Yeah. Okay, why is it taking like this? In this foot one section, we'll have the width first. That should be approximately, let's give it as 100%. And after that we'll have the display. These are few basic CSS files, guys. We'll have this margin as left. Margin left, let's give it as 17%. And margin right, let's give it as 17%. There is a margin right now. It has taken. And let's give some padding too, as 10 pixels. And the font size is 14 pixels. And for the link section, let's give as foot link is the class name which we have given, and the color which we have given was gray. Cursor should turn as pointer 2. And the padding is, let's give padding to the top. Let's give it as 5 pixels. And padding bottom as 5 pixels. Getting to foot 2, which we have given all the Instagram and all the handles, right? So let's just give the display as flex. And margin left as 75%. And margin right as 10%. Position should be relative. And let's give some gap also. Gap will give us 5 pixels. Okay, we have gone till here. Give some other styles too now. As foot 2. After that we'll give some contact too. With the color as blue. Yeah, blue. And the copy will give some font size. Random 14 pixels is enough. And color should definitely be gray. It should match it, right? Padding left, we'll give it as 10%. And padding top, give it as 20 pixels. Let's give some things to the foot links hovering. Okay, we'll give some hover effects here now. Hover effects. Whenever we hover the cursor on it, the color should change as black. The links color should change as black, right? Yeah. Let's give some things for the sections we have created. We'll give some hovering effects for it too. The background color will change the background color now. As black. I guess black is enough. And we'll give the sections as same section 2, and we'll have here by, which we need to give as over section. Okay. We're gonna give the color as black again. background color is again I guess some black, maybe because they have frequently used the same color again and again. Let's give another style for the white too. These are all the hovering effects by the way, guys. Okay. There is another a last hovering effect which I need to give. We'll change the background color. Okay, where is the background color? Not coming. Okay, should be green, and the color let's give it as gray. Okay. So these are few CSS styles which I have given for all the hovering, for all the links and hovering sections which I have created. And let's have a look at our HTML file once again. This is the copy. This is the footer section. The footer section is closed. The center is okay. Okay. So there is one error in this section. Once we'll just check it out. Uh, it's too much sweat in here. Let's take a break. Okay, we are back, guys. So we have given all the CSS styles right now. Over here, I've just changed the black color to some RGB random color. This will look like black only, basically. And when we get back to the HTML thing, at the last, I've just given this foot as foot 2. And this is the basic same thing. We have not changed a lot in HTML. Okay, so once again, let's once rewind what we have done. We have created a header file in which we have created a division called as notice. After that, we have created an nav section in which we have created two sections, which is one is for the left thing and another for the right thing, because both of them are having a space between them. And we have created an unordered list having class name as links, and all the list elements are listed over here. And these are few images. Okay, for the search icon and the like the food, everything, the icons are there at the right side, right? For the profile icon and search icon. And after that, coming to the main section, we have created one division called the section 1, in which we have created another section called content. And this is the text files which I have given as unique as you sale is live and link your Oneplus device over here. These are the bank images, right? The credit card one and the ICICI bank image. After that, we have created two buttons for learn more and buy now. In coming to the footer section, we have created another class in which we have given as name it as we have named it as food1, in which we have created list elements, and we've just copy pasted all these four sections, right? And we've given few hover effects for this sections over here. I'll just show you the hovering effects once again. Okay, these are the at the last we have given the these are the hovering effects which for the footer section also. Once let's have a look at our output again. Okay, we'll go live from the HTML file. Go live. Okay, we have. Okay, this is the output. Once reload the site again. Okay, this is the output. And whenever we hover onto the navigation bar, you can see a line which is coming at the bottom, and there's a space between these two elements. When we get down, we can see another hovering effect over here. Okay, this is the footer section in which we have another hovering effect. Yeah, this is basically all the OnePlus site, and this is the contact section. All the social handles are maintained, and yeah, these are the icons which